Okay, welcome to this video. I'm PVS the tutor. As you know, welcome to my channel. I'm the best online tutor. Well, if you can call me that, I would really appreciate. And join me in this video as we answer certain equations, basic equations, because I feel people have got problems when it comes to solving this basic equation. Now, it's not a matter of you just solving, it's the concept behind it. Because in most cases, when you find a higher problem, you start finding challenges. Now, let's dig deeper. Question A. So to do this, let me just change the color. Good. So we do that. To do this, we expand the bracket. So this is multiplying everything. It's also multiplying that one there. So we have 2 times x, we get 2x. And 2 times 3, we get what? Positive 6. But remember there's a minus 1 there, is equal to 7. So 6 and 1 can subtract each other. And because they're different signs, that's why we are subtracting. So this one will give us positive what? 5. Gentlemen, I hope we are getting each other here. Now, 5 and 7, they're like terms, so we're going to put them together. That is by combining 7 and positive 5. Now, positive 5, when it combines with positive 7, yeah, I know the thing of saying closing multiply, like closing the equal sign. Well, we don't use that in mathematics. We use it for the sake of you guys to understand. But we say you add the additive inverse of 5 both sides. So the additive inverse of 5 is negative 5. Both sides. Here you get 0, there you get negative 5. Now we can subtract them because they are different signs. Mathematics, don't solve it in your head. Show it here. X equal to 1. Now someone might ask, why am I solving these mathematics? The purpose of mathematics is for you to know how to solve higher order problems in real life situations. Let's start with this one. We're doing the same procedure. So 2 times this one. We're still getting 2x and 6 minus 4 and 6. We get positive 2 and 6. We get 6. This one, the other side, negative 2. So we have negative 2 and 4. What do we do, guys? Divide, and our x is equal to 2. Let's look at another. We are moving. This one we do the same. Let us expand. 6 times p. What do we get? If you said 6p, you're correct. And 6 times negative 1, we get negative 6. Plus what? 11 is equal to what? 12. In math, don't look at the number of marks. Look at the steps involved. Just solve it without looking at the number of marks. Are we together? I can deliberately put 6 here. And you'll be like, how come? Are there more steps involved? No, just know the concept. Are we together? Then we have 6p is not being connected with anything because there's no other p there. But these two can subtract, right? And we are going to get the final answer is always gets the sign from a bigger number between the two numbers that we're trying to subtract or add. So this one, 11 is bigger than 6. So our answer is going to be positive 5 after normal subtraction. 6p is 7 minus 5, which will be, what do we get? 12, right? So just divide both sides by 6. And p is what? 2. Beautiful. Let's look at the other one. This one is saying, so 2 is okay. 5 times x, we get 5x minus what? 5, giving us what? 12. This 5 and this 2 can be subtracted because they are different terms. And because 5 is greater than 2, our answer is going to get a negative sign because 5 is greater than 2. So we're going to have 5x then minus 3 equal to 12. So what we have? 5 is equal to 12 plus what? 3. We end up getting x and a 5 and a 15 the other side. Then once you reach here, equation is done. Like that. Alright, so we have what? 3. Here are other 2. Okay, let's go. We expand. We get what? 3 times 3 you get 9, then x. 3 and 5 you get what? A 15. And plus we have a 6 there, and this will be equal to a 3. Like terms, 9x and 6x are like terms. A 3 and a negative 15 are like terms. You can say it can cross equal sign if you want to easily remember. There's no problem. Alright, so let's keep it that professional. Alright, so next is like terms. These are the same, which will give us what? 15x. So give us negative what? 12 over 15 over 15, and our x is what number? What common number can you go into 12 and 15? Okay, you discover that. Well, 3, it's 4, and it's 5. You end there. You end there. Are we together? Don't go anywhere. We are here. Say same thing. We have a 15y. 5 and 3 we get a 15. 5 and negative 2 we get a 10 and a y, giving us a 35. Now we just have to get our 15y and our 10y be equal to a 35. This is positive. It will cross equal sign, becomes a 15 now with a negative. These two can be subtracted and we end up getting what? A 5y, which is equal to what we get there. We get a 20, and we divide by a 5 and by a 5. So a y is equal to 4. Let's get others. I have the other 2. Let's go. So 5 times 2, we get 10. We know, right? A 10 and an x. 5 and a 3, we get a 15 with a negative. Then we have a 2 and a 3 as a fraction equal to a 2. Before you even deal with a fraction, deal with those numbers that you can easily, handle. Don't overload yourself with work. A 15 and a 2, you can easily handle them, right? Which we can have a negative 2 over a 3, which will give us what? A 2, and this one will give us a plus what? A 15. Simple. Slowly by slowly. Just like drinking water. In order to get it, we get a what? A 17. Now, these here are like terms, so we can get a common denominator. 3 is a common denominator, so 3 into 3, sorry, 1 into 3 is a 3, times a 10, we get a 30x. 3 into 3, it's a 1 times 2, we get 2x. This is equal to, now we can cross multiply. What is 30 minus 2? 28x. 3 times 17. What is 3 times 7? 21. Remainder 2. 3 times 1, 4. So we get 50 what? 51. So over 28 over 28. We can leave this as a mixed fraction because 28 can go into 51 2 times, which is 40. Sorry, it cannot go 2 times. Just to be like 1 time, and we just have to know how much is gonna remain. So we say 51 minus 28, 11. We are getting a 3, and what do we have? We have a 4, we have a 2. So we have 1 remainder 23 over 28 as our final answer. Enjoy. Good. Next, we are here. We do the same as this one. So I have a 2, a 3.5, we have a 3 over 2. That's how you do it. A 3 and a 2, we have a 6 and a y on it. is equal to 111. So 2 and 11 you can work out. You can work them out before you even go anywhere. Or you can first work out these two. There's no problem. You can say common denominator. You can have a 2 here. 1 into a 2 is just a 2, and that one you get a 4. 2 into 2 is just a 1, and a 3, you get that. We have a 6y and an 11 all together, right? So what we have here, we have a 7 and a 2 plus a 6y equal to an 11. So we can have a 6y equal to an 11 minus 7 over 2. We can common denominator. We have a 2 here, which will give us a 22 minus a 7. This is still a 6y. We can cross multiply to give us a 12y. What is in 22 minus 7? That should be a 15, right? Over 12 over 12. And y is equal to what? Because 3 can go into 15 5 times. 3 can go into 12 4 times. Hence y is equal to 1 remainder 1 over 4. And again, thank you for joining me in this video.